Would you have sex with even 100 women?
No guy could have sex with 100 women.
Dude, that's kind of gay.
Oh, Liam Neeson's gonna read me fucking Snow White and the 7 holy.
While you're working at the Dunder Mifflin Paper Company.
I don't think there's a drop of ginger in ginger ale. It's hard to aim a pistol.
Why they say that?
Yeah, it's not true.
Wow.
I mean, it's not. It is true.
You're ill. We were talking about night sweats in the last episode, and now you're sick.
I'm sick, dude.
You piece of shit.
Yeah.
What'd you get sick with?
No idea, honestly. Thought it was food poisoning, but now it's probably just the flu, I think.
The flu.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, your neck looks thinner.
Oh, thanks. A lot of liquids coming out of me.
Yeah, but you seem fine. This is like you're normal.
That's why I don't know what it is, but I don't like it.
You don't like it. It's almost like you got a bug in there.
Could be a bug in there. If there was a bug in there, it would have came out by now. I'll tell you right now.
So this is is this new for you? You never expunged water?
Maybe first. This is since 6 years ago, probably since it's been like this.
It's like you're an addict right now. You're like scratching your arm. You're all nervous.
I thought like the last time this happened to me, it was like 6 days of this. And on the 7th day, I was fed up. And I was tired of eating rice and applesauce and toast. So I went and got a shawarma platter. And I felt better right after that. So
No kidding.
Last night, I had had a brief 3-hour period of time where I was feeling like, okay, like I didn't have to go to the bathroom. I was like farting normally instead of water.
Great.
You know?
Yeah.
Just
You've been farting water?
Oh, like I can't fart, or I have to go to the bathroom. It's not. There's no.
Yeah,
fart.
no, I've been there.
Yeah, so I was like, I think I'm feeling better, and maybe it was just food poisoning. Let's get some actual, think about that. Maybe a little bit of greasy, fibery kind of food.
Did you go with the shawarma platter?
I got a shawarma platter. Not a good choice, honestly.
Did you eat it all?
I ate I had 6 bites, and I was like, oh well, this is enough for now. We'll ease our way into it.
No.
No, not a good choice.
And it had to be a shawarma platter, right?
Well, I just went on based off past experiences. Turns out I'm not. I do not have a good sample size.
Yeah, you're not. Your body is not like. You're not running tests on that regularly.
No, it was a bad.
For context, the platter that you got is fucking huge.
Huge.
So you tried to go from 0 to hero, dude. I'm eating berries.
No. I've been on a steady diet of toast. Applesauce, bananas, and rice.
It's like we're getting this podcast straight from the hospital right now. This is great.
Yeah, straight. That was the diet. But
are you Are you buttering that toast?
No, it's just dry bread.
Wow, really?
And breadsticks too. Yep.
You're telling me that no butter on that?
No butter, ginger ale, tea, a lot of water. Gatorade.
Italians can't function without ginger ale, eh?
They think that it saves everything, but I don't think it actually does help.
I don't think it does.
I don't think there's a drop of ginger in ginger ale.
There might. Oh, it's made with real ginger. You telling me Canadian?
Are you sure?
Canada Dry's lying to us? Get on the keyboard there. Tell us. Get on the keys. It's made with real ginger. There's ginger in the facility. Might not be in the pop.
A small amount of ginger.
Yeah, it's got to be tiny.
It's not publicly specified, actually, by the brand how much ginger is used.
It doesn't even really taste like ginger. You know?
Yeah. It's actually a sham.
It feels like a sham. But green can, gold logo.
Yeah, Canada Dry.
Safety. Every Italian
even
woman.
Americans know Canada Dry.
Yeah, because it's like an Italian. I'm sure Italians have been importing it because it's Tylenol, Gravol, Canada Dry. Those are kind of the 3 pharmaceutical options.
Exactly.
For Italians.
Pharmaceuticals. Did you see this guy that got murdered there, the CEO?
No, I haven't seen what's been in the news constantly. Yeah, of course.
I didn't see it until today.
Well, you're working at the Dunder Mifflin Paper Company. The thing is, I was making a joke about this, but
it is
on
funny.
stage he's so good looking. The guy.
Yeah.
First of all, when you just put that lip chap on your top lip, it looked like you just did it on your beard or your mustache. Like you were just lubing up your mustache.
Yeah.
But the guy is so good looking. Like I've never seen someone who's like a criminal and then they just have every picture of them in their life just hanging out, living.
Like 6-pack, climbing mountains and stuff.
Smiling.
But that can't be the guy. That's the patsy for sure.
You don't think that's him?
I don't know. Is that possible that they just found him immediately? Like he was hooded up, covered. I don't get how they found him.
Well, because he went to McDonald's and apparently I think he got it like a Filet-O-Fish and he's just like smiling with his mask off.
So that means he's an idiot.
We're just like super. You need a change of clothes.
Yeah. Do you think assassins are real? Is that now where we could prove that they're
Do
real?
I think like what do you mean?
Because he was a hired assassin, right?
This guy?
didn't
No,
just
he
take
did
it
it
into
on
his
his own.
Oh, that's even worse. I wouldn't have done that at all. Like, pay me for it at least.
You wouldn't have done it at all?
No, like somebody wrongs me, that's fine. But
So you saw that story and you go, maybe I could have done that for the right price.
well, the original article I saw, one of those Insta reels that came up, said he was a hired assassin.
Really?
Yeah,
Thing is, with social media, we both could be misinformed.
I don't even think he did it.
I don't even know his name. Maybe it's not even Luigi
isn't it
Mangione.
Luigi? I thought it was Luigi Mangione.
Which
and
is a
also, he's
great
Italian.
name,
He can't
man.
be an assassin.
Of course he could. Why
He'd
not?
fuck it up.
He did. He got caught.
Yeah, he did. That's what I'm saying.
He did fuck it up.
Oh man, Italians, dude.
But no,
Can't
he came
trust
out. He's like, these parasites, they got to go down. Like a fucking boxer in the 40s.
It's brutal.
Kind of funny that, not funny that he murdered this guy in cold blood, but it's just funny that it's like good looking Italian kid.
But like, do you think the guy that died deserves that?
No.
He did some bad stuff though, apparently.
What'd he do?
He denied all the stuff with the claims of insurance on a whole bunch of things.
I mean, that's not good, but the death?
I guess not to death, like just sue him or something.
What if it was actually not death and they just like fucking fought a good battle, but like many,
like a bunch of different people?
No, just like Luigi goes there, scraps him, comes back the next month, heal up, comes back again.
Oh, so like he's charged with fighting him for the rest of his life.
It's like a scrap subscription.
You have so much self-hate that you're like, I gotta sign up for this. I need to get beat up once.
And then Luigi starts to train more because he wants the scraps to be more quick because he's got shit to do. Every month he's getting annoyed. It's like, fuck, I gotta go beat this guy up.
Isn't this the premise for the movie Fight Club?
I guess lightly.
Yeah, it is kind of. It's a scrap subscription.
Scrap subscription.
Except you don't pay in Fight Club. It was free, which is ridiculous when you think about it.
Yeah, they really wanted to be there. When you think about it, the Fight Club, like, they might just be gay guys.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into that.
Because on one spectrum, you're like, how manly is that? These just gentlemen duking it out. Or rolling around with boys in a basement. One of the two. One of the two.
It would be cool if subscriptions could extend past like normal, reasonable things, you know?
Well, give me an example.
Like instead of like your Netflix or your groceries a month, like maybe like I don't know, like a foot massage subscription. Are there those?
Pretty sure, yeah. Pretty sure those exist. Not a subscription, not like a signed. Where do we draw the line at slavery?
I don't think we did.
Unless it's really like high level.
High level foot massages?
Well, just high level, like you're paying a lot.
Because like, what's the difference between like a PA and a slave? You know?
Cash.
Well, is the amount of cash justify what they have to do?
I don't think that's up to us.
Oh, so like, all right,
It's up to the PA, my friend.
they get to decide what they're willing to do.
Yeah. Thing with Luigi, though, by the way, going back to him, he didn't even do it like eye to eye. He just like shot him down. He's walking away. He's just like pop, pop.
Kind of look like execution style though. Like he's been trained to do that.
He just pointed it and shot.
That's 10 times better than anybody else using a gun. It's hard to. You ever shot a pistol before?
No.
It's hard to aim a pistol.
Why they say that?
Yeah, it's not true.
Why-
I mean, it's not. It is true.
Why is it hard to aim?
I don't know. It's just something about the way. It's just such a small margin of error where it could go anywhere, and that's why in movies when you're seeing people running around one hand and they're John Wick shooting everybody, and it's like it's tough, dude. It's not easy to do it.
So, like, when you say not easy,
It's like you could easily miss
like,
something you're
could I
pointing
go like
directly at.
could I go like this, pop, pop, and like get where I'm trying to
can.
get?
I'll put it to you this way. It is easier to shoot somebody by accident with a pistol than probably aiming at them if you are not familiar with firearms.
So it's actually more realistic in a movie because every time I watch a movie when there's guns and they're like shooting at somebody and they never hit them, I'm like,
Yeah, so that's realistic, kind of.
what do you mean?
Because there's recoil, like your hands. It's simple as your hands, your wrists, your fingers, your eyes not.
So
being
give me
where they
this.
gotta
Give me
be.
this scenario. There's a little bit of recoil. You know, I'll aim a little lower.
No,
No?
you've never. You know what? Next time you're in Ottawa, we'll go shoot pistols together. I'll take you.
But apparently you're going to take some damage accidentally.
Well, no, we're not going to be shooting. You're going to be shooting in the same. What do you mean?
Direction?
Yes.
You think I could get the bullseye?
Yes.
Wow.
It just takes some time. Yeah.
How much time we talking?
6 shots and you'll hit the bullseye probably.
Really?
Yeah.
So then not that much training.
6 shots when you're standing still, you're perfectly focused.
Well, let's say Luigi's had some time, you know, pre-operation.
Well, again, if you're just pointing at a
6
mass,
shots. That's a night in New York.
if you're pointing at a mass, you're probably going to hit it. Obviously, you know he's going to hit it. The guy
I
was
mean,
just walk. He's a big guy. That
Are these
fucking
headshots? I don't think he hit him in the.
I don't know.
Where'd
if
he get
hit
him?
man. All over.
That's what I mean. What do you think now, detective? A little easier?
Yeah, collect the brass. We got to get
think-
the brass
yeah.
with the fingerprints.
I think that it's a little easier now. And the bullets had like things on them, like the Joker had words on them.
What?
Yeah, they said like deny, defend, and another D word.
Speaking of bullets, my buddy cut open the neck roast he got from the deer we shot there.
Bullet inside of it?
Dude, he cut it open after it was cooked. Fucking bullet inside the neck roast still.
Wow.
He calls me and he turns the video onto I could see the roast with like the slice in the middle. You could see the bullet inside mushroom sticking out. I'm like, dude, that's insane. Like, he's like, this isn't my bullet. And I was like, no, it's your bullet. He's like, it was shot last year running around for a year. I was like, Jim, you're an idiot. It was not your bullet.
What do you
It
mean?
was your bullet. He thought because the bullet didn't really look like the bullets he shoots, he's like, oh, this was shot last year and the deer survived. And I'm like, no,
Quite
it didn't.
possible.
It wasn't though. He just put his bullet next to the bullet that was mushroomed, and it was the same
Exact.
bullet. Yeah.
So why is it in there? It didn't explode?
Well, it did in mushroom, but he shot the deer like right in the chest. So the bullet probably ricocheted and just went up into that big chunk of meat that's the neck, and it just stays there. It doesn't come out. No.
You ever
eggs in
feel bad about killing these deers?
it. No.
No.
They're delicious.
Yeah, are they?
I had the sausages the other night. Oh my god, they're so good.
Put them like where are they in relativity to the cow, taste wise?
Well, here's the thing: you could probably never find a cow that tastes bad, but you could get deer that doesn't taste good.
What's up with cows?
They're just genetically
Jesus.
created to be the way they are now.
Beautiful.
They're not even the way they were before. You know?
What were they before?
They
Pigs?
actually can't survive. Those cows can't survive. If you took a whole that whole pasture of cows out into the wild, they'd be dead in a day.
Yeah.
Can't survive.
Well, they're delicious. I mean, that's a big problem out in the wild. You can't be
That's
tasty.
a big problem.
What are these cows that we have? They're nothing. These Dalmatian cows that we got.
They've just been genetically enhanced over years with mating to now just become only meant for chopping up or making milk. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. They have no other.
So sad, you know.
It is kind of sad.
Potential
but
they had. Cows had potential.
Did they have potential? Like the bull-shaped cow bison?
So
thing?
is a bull a cow?
Yes. It's a male cow.
And those are out in the wild. Those are fucking.
Still no, probably.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Do we eat bull?
You can.
So when you cut a bull, is that a steak or is that bull meat?
I don't know what it is, but I wouldn't want to eat a bull, honestly.
Well, because
A lot of muscle.
a lot of too much.
They're big too. Like they're like 2,000 pounds.
So cows
Big
can't
cock
get
on 'em.
angry, eh? Because if a cow gets upset, then it's like fucking tastes bad.
Well, my buddy Jim, like his family farms, and he said like cow like fuck kick you, dude. You better watch out.
That's all they got, really.
They got a kick, or they'll run you over because they're big.
Are they sweet? Like, are they nice?
They're like, I guess they're nice. Like I didn't really go near them because they're anything that's bigger than me, I stay away from generally.
The cow community is probably just traumatized.
From what? Oh yeah,
Like-
because they live and then they die. Right
The
away.
daily conversation among cows is probably like fucking horror. It's probably like the
who's
Hunger
next?
Games.
Who's next?
It's like Christ. Like if you're a new baby calf or calf, is it?
Yeah. Imagine Veal's conversation every day.
Yeah. Wow.
Like some get to live and some
so
get to be eaten.
veal is like the teenager cow, right?
Yeah, baby calf.
Baby cow.
Yeah.
And why is it different? Because that meat is a little like
It's just not
insecure.
That meat hasn't been exposed to the hardships of the world yet. You know, it still has a very fresh taste.
How insane of a discovery, you know?
That's like, imagine if we were started eating like young kids.
But like you're smashing cow steaks, you know?
Steaks,
You're
yeah,
living in like 1832.
Yeah.
You're like, this cow's fucking delicious.
Delicious.
Its family member just had a beautiful daughter. We're gonna welcome into the cow family, but maybe it accidentally dies. You try a taste and you're like, whoa,
It's even better.
this is like young steak.
Young steak.
You like veal?
I like veal.
Yeah, it's not like the best.
It does taste different than like regular.
I don't eat veal and go, yeah, we should have killed this thing earlier.
No, definitely.
I feel like, maybe this had a potential to be a steak. You ever eat veal and you're like, you're missing your potential for sure.
We took it out of the world too soon.
Too soon.
Well, also buku is made with veal.
So you're telling me we could just eliminate the veal? Like if you think about it.
Well, nobody really I don't think anybody's going to stand up in arms over
Veal
not being served. Actually, there'd be people happy.
Wouldn't we have more steaks?
Do we need more steaks?
Well, we don't. We definitely need more steaks.
Oh, we got so many. Are you on the steak train? Like, what's going on over there?
I love steaks.
I had an aged ribeye the other night.
Yeah. You know what confuses me? Aging meat. The hell does that mean?
Rottening it. You're rottening it.
Huh. Why is that good?
Fermenting it. I don't know. Flavor, apparently.
Is that good
Cost
though?
me $81 the steak.
$81
For a 14-ounce ribeye. 81, dude.
Where?
Whalesbone, where I told you to go with your wife there. 81. Michaela saw the bill afterwards. She's like, if I knew that was 81, I would have never let you got it.
Think about this for a second. Do you realize that your father has never, ever, ever, ever in his life spent probably even $60 on an entree anywhere? Like in terms of, if you think of like in 1832, what we just referenced earlier here,
That's a long time ago.
that's like your family being ranchers and then you living in fucking one Manhattan at the penthouse. That's the difference.
You're thinking that's my father's never once.
I doubt it. Where's the nicest meal your father's ever had?
Like, if he goes to the keg with me, he'd hated it. He didn't even want to go.
Exactly.
He's not a restaurant guy, my dad.
No.
Just get my wife to make it. Go home, Peen. You eat here and then come home and cook me dinner.
I'm just confused on the aging of the steaks because fresh, right? You paid for old steak.
Yeah, you're pretty much paying.
Like, what's the benefits? You looking that up? What does it do?
Yeah, during the dry aging process, there's flavor development.
Well, there better be.
It makes it more tender. Also breaks down. Yeah, the enzymes break down the muscle fibers, connective tissues, and then moisture loss. While dry aging causes the meat to lose some moisture, the concentration of flavor makes the remaining meat more intense.
But it's not just dry. It's not just like room temp dry age. It's like in a cooled area.
yeah, it's like a controlled temperature area for
Yeah,
like
they're
an
just-
extended period of time, and you're creating a more complex, intense flavor.
They're just ever so slightly.
So like they're just elevating the flavor of the beef that you love so much. That's a plastic water bottle.
And how'd you feel about it?
I don't care.
The steak? You didn't care?
No, the steak, I ate it. I was like, it's good, but like I didn't like that it was $81.
Like when you put it in your mouth, what happened?
It melted in my mouth.
Yeah. Not $81 a melt. Your door
No, it
popped
was-
open there. Cat might.
I had to pop it open. It's too hot in here. I was gonna
Yeah.
throw up on
You're
it.
gonna faint. Yeah.
No, I was gonna throw up.
Oh, okay.
Can you see this glaze that I have going
This
on here?
glaze? Yeah, dude, you're like, honestly, it feels like we're on a TLN show and we're just tracking your days left. It's like a doctor told you had 4 months to go. And we
It's
started
like
a
I was
podcast.
in the sick kids hospital and they're like, "What do you want to do?" Just wanted to start a podcast with my
Jesus.
friend. That's my dream. That was my dream.
That was your make-a-wish?
That was my make-a-wish. And it not even a successful podcast either.
Guy comes in with like a cart of a podcast equipment. He's got all the gear, 2 arms strapped in. You're just dying.
It's tough.
Do you have another watery waterfall brewing?
That's all. No.
You said there's a time limit.
No, I just said like I wanted to get that out of the way before we recorded, so I like had a
Yeah, power push.
I was in the grocery store and I was thinking about what are the hold that big cream cheese has, like Philadelphia. Do you notice that there's no more cream cheeses? Besides, like Philadelphia's got it locked down.
Was there an assortment of cream cheese brands before?
I don't know, but it's just like it seems we have an assortment of brands everywhere else besides the cream cheese world.
Yeah, I would say Philly's got it. Like
nobody's trying to challenge Philadelphia.
How do you?
Who could challenge? That's another.
You just slap your fucking face. You're like, ugh.
Like who could challenge? Like there's other brands, and people are making challenges to that.
What was that commercial where that bitch was in heaven?
Yeah, that was the Philly, and she's like half naked
Philly.
angel with the wings.
So you're telling me over the years that Philly has been so dominant?
Dude,
have
you in your life ever seen a cream cheese besides Philadelphia?
What about that?
The cow cheese? It does not count as cream cheese.
What about Cisco?
No, that's not a cream cheese.
Cream cheese. You're right.
Like a cream cheese. Philadelphia has a monopoly on the cream cheese game.
Well, we're also in Canada.
That's fair.
Like, Canada's all about, like, here's 2 options max. Also, something I'm not crazy about with the Philly is, like, their branding and logo and shit.
What do you mean? What's wrong with that?
It's just, like, silver and blue.
Oh, wow, there's actually a lot.
There is a lot.
More in the States, though, like Trader Joe's. We don't have Trader Joe's here, so that's not
We don't have any of this. We have, I think,
Alouettes.
great value cream cheese, but who wants that?
We probably have Organic Valley.
Do you trust Philadelphia?
I only would, I just seen it's so prominent in the world.
That makes me skeptical.
That there's better cream cheese?
Well, there must be, because why would Philly be doing it right?
I feel like cream cheese tastes the same no matter how you slice it, brother.
Well, definitely not. But when you're a kid,
What do you mean definitely not?
when you're a kid, they used to teach you, okay, whoever's the number one product, they'll emerge at the top.
So they were wrong our whole lives.
It's not the case. I think it's whoever's around long enough fucks everybody else over.
Like Gatorade and Powerade. Remember Powerade was like, for a while, was so low on the totem, but then now it's up there. Like it's up.
Wow, now it's Prime. It's all about Prime.
Oh, Prime is stupid.
You okay?
No, it pissed me off.
That upset you?
It doesn't taste good.
I haven't had it. Have you had it?
Yeah, I have had it. It's not good.
Why'd you get it?
Well, for the reason that you think, I'm like, I'm going to try this because maybe I'm missing out on the
You
best
got excited.
thing ever.
You got excited.
I got excited. The bottle looks cool.
Bottle looks good.
Tried
The
it.
red, white, and blue. Who knew
Yeah,
America's
oh,
colors are so
America.
exciting?
Oh, United States. Oh. No.
No.
Logan Paul, dumbass.
Yeah, that when you drank it, that's what you thought.
Yeah, I take a sip. I'm like, Mike Madlock, idiot. Like,
Yeah.
KSI, fuck you.
You know them all,
Yeah, I watched a stupid podcast.
and you're drinking the drink. It feels
Some
like
say
you
I've been supporting from the beginning.
feels like you're really supportive.
I was really supportive until they made the energy drink.
I think the people that actually hate these people are like, who the fuck is supporting? It's you.
Because sometimes, like the podcast,
Give
they
it
have
to me.
good guests. Like
Yeah,
they
you
have-
like a good guest, don't you?
I only like a good guest. I
What
don't like,
what does a guest give you?
It's like interesting.
Yeah, you ever learn?
No, I'm not about learning. I'm about being entertained.
I'm getting to the point in my age now where I'm like, when you waste time.
So you think all I'm doing is wasting time?
No, I'm saying like, when you waste time, like when I was 25, I would waste time. I was just like having fun. Am I making sense? Feels like I just spoke in German.
Just explain a little bit more.
So like maybe I was just I just played a video game for like an hour. I'm just having a good time.
Yeah.
But when you're 32, you just wasted an hour.
Wow, let's relax here. Wasted it. What were you going to do with that hour?
Exactly.
You might as well play video games. Sitting on your phone doom scrolling or jerking off doesn't take an hour sometimes.
Yeah, that's really it for the guy. How many options do guys have for activities?
Because, like, what are you going to do? You're going to read a book in an hour? No.
Can't.
Like, you're going to get warmed up maybe in the first 20 minutes.
Of the book?
Yeah, of the book, not the jerking off. What else?
Why don't they make books an hour long?
Yeah, why don't they make books 12 pages? Summarize it.
All books are so long.
Like, I see a book 650. What?
Like, every company is trying to design their shit around my day. Books? No.
Not even ebook. You think ebook would be faster.
Doesn't even mean easy.
Should be called H-book.
Hard book.
Hard book.
I think that anybody, and this is just a personal theory that I know as a fact.
I can't wait for this.
I think everybody who claims to like read an ebook, they don't get any of it.
So they're just flipping through pages and they're not taking any of it in.
No, I'm saying like audio. When they're doing an audiobook,
Oh yeah, no, audiobook's not real.
I think that's fake.
Oh, I would love for Kiefer Sutherland to read me the fucking the Hobbit.
Sure.
No, I wouldn't.
What is this, bedtime?
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah.
Oh, Liam Neeson's gonna read me fucking Snow White and the Seven Holy Little Guys.
But like
No.
in an office with 5 other people, that sounds amazing what you just said.
What do you mean? Like we're
Liam Neeson reading you like a
Oh.
Christmas story?
If he's in front of me,
Cool.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Very cool. But I'm saying like you're not retaining any of the information.
No, like you have to get somebody to read you a book. Like a famous person can only read you a book that entertains you.
In
not that
person.
gives you- No. Like if you want to be entertained, if you want to get a book that's entertaining, like a fictional book or whatever, but a book about important stuff.
Well, I audiobooked Matthew McConaughey's book, and I think the only reason I remembered it is because his just voice is so cool, you know?
He read it to you?
He read it to me, just to
I'd
me.
probably listen. He's a pretty cool guy.
I paid extra just for him to have it read to
How
me.
much more was it?
It's like 99 cents.
You'd think that his voice would be worth way more than that. Like if I'm Matthew McConaughey, it's gonna be $100.
I'm kidding though. For everyone. Everyone had access to it, unfortunately.
Oh, it wasn't. You had to pay extra.
I emailed Audible and said, "Hey, I would like exclusive," and they were like, "No, that's not how it works." I was like, "Thanks for replying. Fuck, you guys are not busy."
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Amazon?
Amazon. He's gonna work on a space thing. That guy, Jeff Bezos.
He's got a space company. He said it's going to be the best thing I've ever done.
You think he looks at Elon Musk and goes, "That's that's me."
He goes, "Hey, little buddy," pats him on the head. He's
That's
like, "You're
me.
doing well."
Well, they're the same guy.
No, he's richer than Elon Musk.
He's not.
He's not.
Elon Musk is literally his title is that he's the richest guy in the world.
But that's kind of crazy that you got to be so rich. They're so rich.
Here we go.
Yeah, they're not doing enough.
But like it's them, like they're like
Just the two of them
it's
together.
like Gotham.
Like, I wonder what it takes to get them to come. Like, it must be a lot.
To be honest, probably so easy, dude.
So easy.
How is it not?
If you have that much things, like if you have that much ability and finances, like you're gluttonous in a way, you need a lot to get going.
You think they need a lot to blast off?
I bet you, I bet you those Epstein Island Diddy parties, like that was the level they're at now.
Yeah, I hope not. Because you know when you're in your own personal life, maybe you're eating a lot of yogurt and you're like, I gotta stop. You think they have that with like what they're doing?
Like little boys' booty holes.
They're like, oh, I got dude, there's 7 of them. I gotta stop.
Did you see that video of the girl?
They are
who was,
delicious.
was crying, like talking about how she had sex with 100 guys in 24 hours?
I didn't see the video. I saw a headline, and then
Yeah,
I
watched
mean,
the
I
video.
chuckled a little bit at the
I was
headline.
chuckling watching the video.
What was the video?
She just said, like, if I pretty much the baseline was like, I kind of like after the first like 7 or 8 fell into a trance, and like if I didn't have it on video, I wouldn't have even remembered. Like, I only remembered the first 7 or 8 guys.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely numbers
But like
that elude the human perception for
you
sure.
can't cry. You chose that.
Yeah, I think that what we live in today is like something that obviously sounds like a horrible, terrible idea, people don't really learn, you know?
Like, I don't want to be. I want to be either number one, the first guy.
Would you have
That's
sex with even 100 women?
No,
No.
no.
That's fucking...
No guy could have sex with 100 women.
Dude, that's kind of gay.
Yeah.
100 chicks?
Like
What are you running from?
You're not coming every time.
You need to facilitate 100 different fucking interactions.
Good luck finding 100 chicks willing to do that. Also,
Yeah. They all...
you're easily getting 1,000.
For a guy to do it, it would be like 2 to 10 years of documentation. You would have to take them all out to dinner. It's like such a long process.
But like with the men, you just put it in the newspaper, dude. You'll have 4,000 of them lined
She
up.
probably got 100 guys faster than like...
They were already there. She blew it into existence.
So wait a second. So she is just an OnlyFans chick, like not a porn star?
No, she's just one of those girls. She's one of those girls that's like, I'm going to get famous, you know?
And she just decided, I'm going to just sleep with 100 dudes.
In 24 hours, set the record.
Why 100?
Start low, I guess. Work your way
Yeah.
up. 100 seems achievable, is
Did
it?
she have more room for some at the end in case she wanted a little bit of
I
insurance?
didn't watch the video, and I don't think I will.
There's a video of her getting slammed by 100 guys?
Well, yeah, she did it for the OnlyFans.
Wow, what an embarrassment.
What's 100 divided
So, like, you
by-
could just pay money to watch it?
So that's 4.1 guys an hour.
Wow. Well,
Realistically,
if we're doing it by
I'd
like
wanna-
kilometers an hour.
I'd want to start strong, though.
I'm just
and get,
saying, like, imagine being somebody that paid to watch it, and you'd be like, "Fuck, I could have been at one of the 100 probably. Like, if I didn't even try, I just fucking, I'm over here in Sacramento. Could have bought a plane ticket."
4.16 an hour.
What are you trying to work on? Like the long division here?
Well, 24,
If that's 4.6 guys an hour plus
so
the
there's
amount of days in a
1,440
month.
minutes in a day.
What are you doing here?
So I'm trying to figure out like how many. I feel like I'd want to start strong. You know, I'd want to get like in the first hour 25, 30 guys.
Okay. But I thought you
My
could only.
question is, are they
I thought you
coming?
could only get like.
Is every
for an
guy
hour.
coming? Was every guy coming?
Probably. You know? That's kind of our thing. You know? Unless was there like a time limit?
Well, I think 24 hours was the time limit. you know?
Wow. Wow. Also, you don't want to go in like last.
Oh, no.
Mm-mm.
First 10 for sure. I'm voting.
What
for.
about like the physicality of the whole thing?
Yeah, are you
know?
fighting guys to get in further in front of the line?
But like, what about like just like everybody's like muscles? Like, you know, like how does she even handle?
Yeah, how does the women are incredible, dude. The fact that she could do that, live to tell the tale.
That was
no
probably a
problem.
fucking Wednesday too.
Like that was a Wednesday. She woke up. She's like, I'm gonna fuck 100 guys today.
Yeah, one text. One text. She got 200 hits. She's like, actually, the record's 80. We only need 100 of you.
Dude, there's so many. Like, it's so ridiculous.
100 dudes. Wow.
I think about 100 guys in a room.
So
One
wait a
room.
second. Yeah, that's the other thing. Did they have to wait in line? Like, did they have
Yeah,
to
like, is
stand
there-
outside? Or are they like
I
in the
don't
same
get
room?
it. I want to watch the video now. I'm gonna get the video.
Wow. Yeah.
We
that's-
gotta see. We gotta see.
Wow, we're playing chicken here. With it. So, did you watch the interview?
I just watched her crying
Yeah.
because I saw the headline: "Woman who fucked 100 guys in a day's crying." I'm like, can't wait to hear the bullshit she's about to say.
Yeah. Okay.
And then she just said, "Yeah, I only really remember the first 7 or 8 guys."
Yeah.
And then it was just a blur after that. And I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. It's probably a blur of cock.
And and she was obviously not happy.
I don't
With-
know.
with her
I
choice.
don't know what the tears were for, but she never once said like, "Oh, I regret doing it." Like, which is interesting. But hey, power to the women, dude.
Yeah, sure. I mean, power to the women. Hard to get married after. I think. Like, what's like the biggest challenge you've ever faced? She's like, you ever fuck 100 guys?
In one day.
And the guy's like, no. I haven't. Not I.
That's crazy to me.
100 is a lot.
Even if it was 24, 1 per hour in a day.
Yeah, like what was the record? It couldn't have been that high.
I don't even know if there was a record. She just setting it, I think.
Thing is, now you're the record holder. So, like, if that ever comes up as a question, you know what I mean?
Oh.
What'd you discover?
Oh.
That's 3 of them.
Dude, the record is 919 men. It's not 100, bro.
What?
She didn't even set the record, bro.
In a day?
Lisa Sparks holds the record for most men slept with in a single day. 919 men.
In a day?
On October 60, 2004 in Warsaw, Poland.
Oh, well, yeah. They were probably at that point just doing it for warmth.
Over a period of 12 hours. It wasn't even 24.
No kidding. Maybe she's hotter.
That would mean she spent only 45 seconds having sex with each man.
Wow.
No, but there's no way they all came.
That was more like they're signing the declaration. They just dipped the pen, and then made their way. Because I mean, like, what's 45 seconds?
Yeah. It's her and the other girl, 101 men.
The
That's it.
OnlyFans girl.
Yeah, she got banned from TikTok and OnlyFans.
Wait, Lisa or this chick?
This chick, Lily Phillips, is the 101 in a single day.
She got banned for 101 Dalmatians?
Yeah, 101 Dalmatians. That's a good one. We could say that now when we're talking about her.
So wait a second. They banned her because she did that?
Yeah.
So wait,
apparently.
was it like live broadcast to everybody, or did she have to pay for it?
You had to pay with the OnlyFans, but because she marketed it on her TikTok, not the naked parts of it, obviously, but
she was like, "Hey,
talking about it. Yeah.
come to my channel."
She described the experience as intense and admitted she is uncertain whether she would recommend it to others.
Wow, what a statement! Uncertain. Uncertain if she would recommend it to others. I wonder how much money she made. Do we have a stat on that?
So she's made a total of £2 million through OnlyFans.
But like, how much from that event? That was her like Mike Tyson, Jake Paul.
It's not for the weak girls, if I'm being honest. It was hard. I don't know if I'd recommend it. It's a different feeling. It's just 1 in, 1 out. It feels intense.
Yeah. Wow. It's not for the weak girls. There's a whole section of women that are like, maybe I should fuck more, and then they're like, no, you can't.
Despite being emotional, Lily recently expressed interest in attempting an even larger challenge, sleeping with 1,000 men in a single day.
She wants to challenge the Sparks. What's with these numbers, by the way?
Like, why couldn't it be 10? I'd be impressed with 10. You said 10 to me. I'm like, that's like me saying I want to eat 10 cheeseburgers in one day. Like, I'm not going to 100.
In a day? You could do that in an hour.
No.
How big are we talking?
10 Five Guys burgers?
No. Those are like doubles. I'm saying a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Single
like a
cheeseburger.
McDonald's, like a single cheese?
Yeah.
I still think when you got to 6 or 7, you'd be like, fuck, like this sucks. Like, you'd be like, we're getting tough here.
Yeah, but in an hour, you couldn't eat 10?
I don't know. I don't think I can do that anymore. Maybe 10 years ago, you could have got me for sure.
I'm just saying physically, maybe not you per se, but like physically, a 10 in an hour.
Oh, yeah, like Joey Chestnut's sucking down 1,000 hot dogs, isn't he, or something crazy?
I don't even know why they do that competition, because what the fuck? I want to see people eating real food.
That was so funny the way you said that. You're like actually upset that they have that.
I don't even know why they do that.
Oh, what a stupid Nathan's? Fuck you.
But like, if they're eating hot dogs, then sure, but they're not. They're soaking it in fucking water.
I think that's the only way to eat that many.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I would rather just watch 2 guys enjoy 3 to 4 dogs each.
You'd like to sit and see 2 guys having a full English breakfast.
They should just change it to like a date with the competitors, or they just eat hot dogs on a date with like, what's the other guy's name? Kobayashi?
There's there's a bunch of them. I can't remember.
But like Kobayashi and Joey Chestnut, they go on a date, a hot dog date. I've also realized that sweet pickles
amazing.
Are they the way to go?
Yeah.
You got chapped lips, brother?
Well, due to all the diarrhea, I'm very dehydrated.
Yeah, the lips are the
Thanks
first to
for-
go.
Thanks for making me feel awkward about it.
Awkward? How so? How so? You don't know?
Fuck, what were we just talking about? I had something to say, too.
We were talking about that lady that had 100 trains run on her tracks.
No. Forget about the train station.
Okay.
What were we just... You're talking about chestnut.
Eating a hot dog in a delicious fashion, not dunking it in water. You're delirious, man. You got no fluids.
It's gone. No fluids.
Mm-mm-mm.
Why? Why did you say that like
Mm-mm-mm.
that? I was delusional the first day that I was sick, though. I was like all over the place. I couldn't even like stay awake for very long.
Yeah, you don't get sick often.
You keep saying that. Like, am I missing out on something?
I've said it twice. This is
Yeah,
the
am I
second
missing
time.
out on something?
It's just you don't have experience with it.
So that makes me at a disadvantage than
Yep.
to you?
Yeah.
So when you get sick, you're like, oh, this is just another Monday.
I know what to expect. Yeah.
What? Okay, let's give me the top.
Like
5
in your situation, this exact scenario, I would just be, I would know what to do. Just, chill. It's going to come. A couple tubs, hot tubs.
Oh yeah, I've been taking some showers.
Maybe you just, this is where prolonged sitting you got to watch out for. Because that's like home. When you're sick like that,
Oh yeah, it's home.
if you get like a nice comfy...
And especially when I think I'm done, and it's like, nope, you're not.
How we tried to look up how long the prolonged sitting is, where they
Yeah.
didn't give us like an exact amount.
Didn't
I
give
think the amount of time it is when you get up and the temperature changes. You're like, whoa, my cheeks are cold now from the breeze that is in the room.
That's scary, dude.
Yeah,
I don't want my asshole to fall out of my body.
It really doesn't feel like it could though when you're sitting on the toilet. You're like, first of all, I have so much more stuff inside of here.
Yeah. But I think it doesn't feel that way now, but it leads to when you're older and you're weaker.
Yeah.
It just comes out.
Yeah.
Prolapsed anus, I think it's called.
Medically.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was in the hospital the other day.
Oh, really?
Well, I had to get. I get my. Yeah. You're yelling into the mic kind of guy.
The
here.
whole time or just right now?
A bit. But I was in the hospital and I just get my kidney checkup. The hospital's just a fucking one line after another. And everybody thinks that they know where you're supposed to go. Like, what's the last hospital you've been in?
When I thought I had strep throat
Where? In the sewer in Ottawa?
in Ottawa.
Big hospital?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, you ever have to go from one area to another area?
Yeah, I follow the lines on the ground.
You think?
Well, that's what they tell you. Follow the green line.
Yeah. Maybe I'm just not following.
They didn't tell you that?
Well, the lady's like, go downstairs, get the tests. Because I have to do a 24-hour urine collection.
You have to just pee in a cup for 24 hours?
It's like a jerry can. In the fridge. You keep it in the fridge.
Wait, you've done this before.
I have.
Yeah, you have. I remember.
I've done
you
it throughout
talking
the years.
You told me this a long time ago, and I couldn't believe that.
It's a jerry can for your pee. And instead of using a toilet, you have to pee in a jerry can. You want me to go get it?
No, I just picture you walking down the street, and somebody's like, "Oh, you ran out of gas."
And they're like, yeah, you can use this. It's fucking...
piss.
My doctor said I should pee 2 to 3 liters a day.
That's a lot of pee.
It's a lot of pee.
Wait, so mixing with older pee is irrelevant? It just has to
No, this is just the day's pee.
So all of
It's like the day's take.
is going to be in that thing.
I'm not doing it today, but this is how you do it. You get up in the morning, you pee the first one. That doesn't count. You get rid.
Goes in the toilet.
That one goes to the city. And then all the other pees, you collect them, and then the next morning collect that guy.
Okay, wait, hold on. So all the peas just go into one bucket,
Jerry can.
and you're just drinking your normal amount of water and health also.
You're trying to fucking.
Oh, you're trying to
smash.
put more in there.
Well, I think so because she wants me to hit 2 liters, 3 liters of urine.
But you told me that sometimes it doesn't.
It's hard sometimes. So she's getting me a little test for that, but she said that the kidney stone can dissolve. Believe that?
Yeah, it doesn't always have to come out of your dick.
You would know.
I know a lot about it.
No, I'm saying you would know if it came out of your.
Oh, you could hear it fall in the toilet sometimes.
You can feel the pain the whole
Apparently,
time.
yeah, it brings you to your knees.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been there.
No.
You don't want to, I'll tell you right
I
now.
might just skip that whole thing. That might
That'd be good.
That might be in the cards for me.
Turns out, not something you're ordering on the menu. If you could.
My 100 guys would be the dissolution of the kidney stone.
So wait, you do have a big kidney stone, correct?
I don't know if it's big, like it might be. It's because one summer I was drinking kale and spinach, like I was getting paid by kale and spinach.
So does it hurt when you're peeing?
Nope.
Well, then you don't have a kidney stone.
Was that?
You don't have one.
Yeah,
it hurts it hurts.
No, it doesn't. I've had this stone for like 2 years, 3 years.
One stone for what is it? A fucking
It's
baseball?
a philosopher's stone, dude. It's fucking gonna keep me young forever. Mr. Potter.
Yeah, like all the bad things that are happening to you just get sucked up by that stone.
Well, if you think of it like a drain and there's a pebble in there, I was wondering if the reason sometimes I have trouble peeing is maybe the stone blocks it.
Give yourself a little shake before you go pee.
Shake it out. But you never know, don't you, Joe?
I'm concerned for you.
Well, I think once the process happens where it's like coming down the pipeline, then you're fricked.
Well, for me, it's like that area is where I want the zero to the least amount of problems in my life, if possible.
Yeah, you
Like,
can control it.
Yeah,
It's all
give me problems
diet.
anywhere else. Give me a heart attack. Don't mess with my dick.
You want it? You'd take a heart attack?
Over my dick being problematic. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to puncture a lung.
Why? What's wrong with that's easy to fix?
What?
Isn't it?
Does it feel like it is?
No, but like I feel like they've got a procedure for that.
Definitely do, but I mean, come on.
I feel like a lot of the problems that involve there, they cut it off.
No.
No?
They cut your dick off? That's never been I've never.
That's a solution.
Do you know how many headlines there would be if that was an ailment? Toronto man with dick removal surgery. The line is a long wait.
Did you hear about this guy in Ottawa? He was like the Wayne Gretzky of giving vasectomies.
Really?
And he died recently. So he did like over 60,000 or some crazy amount
Wow.
in his career.
I wonder how many in a day.
Probably not 100, I bet you.
Is it easy for him?
Like, let's think about what of 100 in a day can you do? Like, what's reasonable? 100 of what? Could you do 100 fillings if you were a dentist?
Push-ups?
Probably not.
No. Push-ups are easy.
Sure, for some people.
100 stairs. 100
Do that
steps.
in 2 minutes. Could you kiss 100 women in a day?
No.
No.
Maybe Leo, the Caps, maybe
No, but you gotta
Bradley
convince them.
Coops.
Yeah, you have to like convince them to kiss you though. Like, it's not like 100 people who signed up for that. Like, you have to like go around and get 100 women to kiss you.
Like a black guy could probably get 100 guys to call him the N-word in a day.
Yeah. Yeah, he probably, I guess. Yeah.
That'd probably be pretty easy for him.
I guess depends on where he is geographically. You know?
Yeah, I mean, if he's
Like,
in southern
if
states,
you're
easier.
southern states, you're getting to the thousands. By
Yeah, involuntarily. Like we're good. We got the numbers.
We've reached the limit, sir. Sir, please stop. We get it.
We got
get
it. Service in. Yeah, probably that's probably the only things I can think of.
That's it. That's where you draw the line.
It's probably the only things.
Well, there you go. 100 dicks and 100 racists.
Wow,
That's
just another good old boy for the good old boys. That's been it.
I can't believe that's where we're drawing the line.
That's another episode of Watery Shits. Till next time. How you feeling? Is it time to go to the washroom or what?